Okay. Okay. Do. All right, so we just get this sorted. Okay, sick. Okay, so welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me just get the TikTok away. And we'll be ready to continue. Let me take a look then. Let's get the charts up. There we go. Beautiful. Oh my god, I'm still full from last night, my god. Full as a gun. Let's move this over here. So, good morning everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Good morning. It is a beautiful Monday here, which is good. Let me just get this TikTok one up and running, and we'll be hunky-dory. Beautiful. Go live. There we go. Beautiful. So, yeah. Hello everyone. We hope you are doing well. So, yeah, let's get into this. Let's get straight into this as quick as possible, really. Looking like, let me just take a look at, yeah, so has there been any news out? Some new news just came out, but apart from that, there's actually nothing much today, which is good. So yeah, not looking bad at all, So, yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit of a YouTube one here, and then we'll continue. We will continue. Let me just do this. So yeah, not looking bad at all. We are live now. Make sure to come and join, guys. Let's go. Right. Okay, so yeah. Let's get into this. I'm going to first, let me just take a look at gold as well. Let's see which one I want to do first. Oh, looks like the weekly's already moved quite a significant little bit over here. We'll do GJ. Okay, so GJ first. So first things first, you can see here on the weekly that we did close still above. Okay, so you can see here this was the resistance. Okay, this is the previous support on the weekly. The last candle we closed bullish above. That's why I expected the buys. That's why I took the buys last week with a massive trade, which was nice. Made the lower wick, flipped, and now you can see here this one is also closed above. So, you know, in terms of picking my structure and picking, you know, my kind of analysis for the week, because GJ is closed above, we still expect this to continue, and I still expect that we should fill this wick sometime this month. So yeah, again, see with the monthly, you can see here the monthly is continuing. We've made the lower wick of the monthly, so realistically we should continue here and fill the wick, just like something like this. So that's what I'm kind of looking for the whole of GJ. Again, it depends on lower time frames, but that's kind of what the weekly and the monthly are showing me, so that is fine. Okay, starting to look and see what do we have right now. Well, yeah, on Friday, we had a little bit of news come out at 7 o'clock, which actually ruined my GJ trade, which was rather annoying. But again, you can't do anything about it. It's just something you got to just deal with yourself. So yeah, some news came in. You can see where the news came out. It was right here. Fucking 7 o'clock wiped me out for my runner, which was annoying. But in terms of that, you can see we've already retraced pretty much back to it, which is good. So I do expect us to continue bullish here. So could I say that this was resistance? Well, yeah, but it was just made with news. So I'm not really too bothered about that. So yeah, let's just start marking a little bit more zones here. On the daily candle, you can see that we had resistance here, right? We had resistance / support here. Okay, you can see that we closed bullish yesterday or on Friday. So then we can continue move to this resistance here, even though it's kind of a minor one because it's made for news. But that's fine. Again, wicked into the previous zone, rejected this support right here. So now we're looking to continue to then maybe push to this zone. So that looks good. So let me take a look at the 4 hour just to get me a little bit more candles so I can see what's really going on over here. So yeah, I can see now, we've retraced all the way back, retraced pretty much a lot of this news candle. So now we can actually start writing some proper zones on. So, yeah. We had around right here, we had a lot of resistance before. I'm just going to mark this down. This is, yeah, like 4 hour res, isn't it? So let me just put on a little 4 hour over here. Beautiful. I don't know what happened here. This is a little bit of a gap, but it's the start of the week. So that's fine. And then if you look above, you can see that, yeah, we did make some support around this level here at 750. Kind of the similar thing here. It's not as accurate as I'd want it, but you can still see there is some sort of a level there. We'll see on the hourly if there's any more. But you can see this 4 hours closed bullish above, strong. So realistically, when we get a closure above here, we do still continue. So yeah, looks pretty good for us to continue. Maybe if this 4 hour makes it a lower wick, retest the previous zone, just then continue bullish to 192.112. That would be nice. So obviously I'm going to write on this 4 hour res, which is right here, which is a significant res, because I remember when we were up here, we were struggling to break it numerous times. So I'm just using the I'm just using the blue color because it's the 4 hour time frame. Let me just take a look at the hour then. Let's just see where we're looking. Yeah, so what I'm looking at here is this. You can see right here is 1 hour support. Does this match with the other support down here? Yeah, not really. But it does right here. Can you see this? So yeah, we're at a key level right now in terms of 800. If you got a closure above, I'd want it maybe a little bit higher above, like there. Then what do I expect? Well, I mean, again, this was towards the end of the day, so again, lack of volume. But realistically, if I got a closure above this level here, we could theoretically run to 132, and that zone itself is 30 pips, so that's not bad at all. And that'll be when we come. The only issue is again the daily res, but as I said, it's nothing really to do with res there because it wasn't really a resistance at the time being. It's just this candle made it a res with the news candle, so that's a bit of an L. But yeah, not looking too bad there. Again, still looking at structure, still want that kind of closure, probably above 840 here. Let's take a look at the 30. This is a little bit choppy for me, but it's at the end of the day, so I'm not too bothered. So yeah, I actually wouldn't mind taking, and this all matches up. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking the buys above 850 over here. That would be significantly nice. Again, to fill up the weekly wicks already. Would I have preferred if we made a nicer lower wick? Well, yeah, but again, it's the fact that this was news, and we've just retraced the news. The news came out wildly, with no sort of nothing on Forex Factory. So, yeah. Good morning, boss. Good morning, Jacob. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, Christo. Good morning, JFX. Hope you guys are doing very nice. So yeah, we've got to see. I think I'm gonna wait for the closure above 850 and then deal with it there, which is good. If not, then I might wait for, yeah, I mean maybe a closure above, yeah, it'd be above here, right? Okay, so in terms of taking extra trades, it would be when GJ probably closes above 200. Because, yeah, I can see, look, resistance here. And if we close above 200 here, then we can drive to 376 and even more so to 192788. So that would be pretty fantastic. So, yeah, I'm just going to do buys above 844 maybe. Yeah. Beautiful. In terms of sells, like, there's nothing for me for sells here. Like, GJ is so bullish. There's nothing on the higher time frames to tell me that it's a sell. So I'd have to wait for, you know, maybe 4 hour bearish closes back below 400 for me to even look at sells. So yeah, we're bullish right now. I'm not really too bothered about sells over here, which is fine and dandy. So let's continue then on to gold here. Let's continue. Okay, wow, yeah, monthly is very, very bullish over here. Nothing really tells you in the monthly apart from the fact that we are very bullish. The weekly, very bullish. You can see the weekly's already made a lower wick over here, which has actually been bigger than a couple of weeks already. Damn, look at that. Yeah, pretty much the last 9 or so weeks have already made a bigger lower wick. Damn. So yeah, still nothing really for me to mark apart from the fact that we're just bullish. Yeah, look at this daily as well. The daily candles came down, retested the previous resistance, and rejected. So already looks pretty substantial for buys already in terms of the higher time frames. I'm just going to mark this on here as a daily support because this is a very, very important time frame. Higher time frames, so you got to mark it in. So yeah, daily support right there. Let's look at the 4 hour now. Ooh, beautiful. So you can see now, yeah, you can start to see some good situations here. This is 4 hour support / 4 hour resistance, so a very key level here. Let me mark that out. And where do I get that from? It's generally just, look, we had resistance here, and now we've acted it as support. So that is a key level that you've got to at least mark down to some occasion, because again, if you come to that level before later on, you won't want to be taking any trades around there because it's a very big reversal area. Yeah, because like one time, you know, we reject from it, one time we reject from it, so it's just very key level that price likes to move from it. Okay, so now again, look what we've done. This 4 hour candle has closed all the way above. Right now we are retesting, making a lower wick. So realistically, what I'd want is, you know, this to come down probably at this level right now, reflip, and then fill this wick. So that's something that could be meaty over here. Let me just write this blue one on here. Try and do it as small as possible because the line's quite small. Okay, because again, this is, look, it's resistant, but now it could be acting as support, so very strong level. Okay, beautiful. So let me just go to the lower time frames and see what else we got. Yeah, hourly is pretty similar. Again, you know, 4 hours close bullish. It's just making the lower wick. Again, look, the 4 hour opened up in, you know, an hour and 15 minutes ago. So, you know, the start of the 4 hour makes the lower wick, and then hopefully by the end we'll flip and push. So yeah, gold has nowhere to go but go down. Have you been saying that for the past 3 months? Because it's clearly been going up. Gold has nowhere to go but down. Yeah, look at the candles. Yeah, I do agree. It's looking like it's bearish over here. Okay, anyway, 1 second. So, yeah, the hourly here, you can see, yeah, we pushed up. We were tracing a little bit, but can you see that when we push up, look how big the bullish candles are compared to the bearish ones after. So, that's pretty nice. Take a look at the 30-minute and the 15. Yeah, so looking like we're already starting to slow down at the support. So how can you get into trades like this? Well, it's going to be a reaction, and it's going to be bullish pretty quick, I think. Where's the 4 hour flips? The 4 hour flip is 2,342. Yeah, so I think, you know, it's at the retest level. If I start to see some candles closing bullish again, making nice low wicks maybe into this region, then I wouldn't mind taking a buy back up to 2,348 and flip the 4 hour. So what I mean is something like this, like, so like maybe this, and then the next one maybe here, a little wick, and then flips. So something like that, because again, it's just support forming. Pretty simple in terms of structure. You just got to wait for it to occur. And again, that's what I do. I expect the 4 hour to flip, and I expect it to fill that wick. So that looks good. Where would my stops be? My stops would be probably below the wicks, if I'm honest. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Bullish for both pairs on here on GJ and gold. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So yeah, we'll see how that goes over here, guys. Pretty simple today. I am just looking and seeing 844. Yeah, that is the 4 hour, but maybe a little bit higher above, like here. I think this 960 would be all right. We'll see. We'll see anyway. I'm gonna leave it for the time being, but I'm gonna take a look at the 4 hour now. Yeah, because I don't really want to get in below this resistance here. And if not, anyway, I can wait until 192,200 and take this absolute monster zone, which would be nice. But yeah, the running trade that I took with the group last week, which was this one here, yeah, it was a fucking bastard that took me out. I should have really ran my run on maybe here, 750. But I was gonna move it to the daily low, but literally an hour before the daily close, we got the news. But hey ho, again, like back in the day, when I was streaming and stuff like that, I'd get so vexed about that and like, oh man, I should have closed or whatever. But nah, I don't really care because it is what it is. You can't really do too much about it. So yeah. One second. Beautiful. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me this morning. And yeah, for this day, it's going to be quite a simple day because there's no US news either. So it's pretty simple day, hopefully. And then we can continue our April. I mean, last week was a little bit slower because again, it was just so much news. But hopefully this week can be a little bit easier for us. So yeah. Gold is mental. Yes, gold is it just keeps on going bullish, man. Keeps on going bullish. So yeah, I'd want this to come back into this zone and to see the rejection. That would be nice. So it's still got a little bit way to go here. 2330 needs to go tap. Make sure you like the stream, guys, if you haven't already. Give it a tap and a like. And yeah, in terms of the other days, we're actually not bad either, which is good. Yeah, I think maybe this week or next week I'm starting that blueberry market. It's sick. The stuff you get at the start's pretty decent. You get like two grand added to your account straight off the rip for like 90 days. You get the first trade free, and you get 20% extra profit, which is sick. So that is wild, bro, dog. I'm gonna check that out. So that'll be a nice little series that I'll do. And yeah, that GJ trade, even though we only closed 26, it was we were up 120 pips at one point, so it would have like averaged it at 40 something pips. That's great. How like that nearly would have taken out one of my 1Ls, which is nice. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Damn, you don't read comments. I was gonna gift you as well. Ah, I don't really care about gifts, brother. Sorry. Men don't care about all that. Yeah, it looks like GJ just hasn't bought in any volume yet at the moment. It's a little bit slower in the hourly time frame, as you can see. How was your weeks last week? I know some people had some hard weeks. How was it? How was your weeks? Was that a good week? Did you make any money? Did you lose? I know I was kind of away for the whole of last week. I was very, very busy. Very busy. Yeah, and I think the people are saying that gold is going to be a sell or whatever. You guys just, I don't know, for some reason like to be against the trend, but being against the trend, you'll get slapped a considerable amount of times. People were saying that this here, 2080, was like the high, and like, oh no, it's like we've literally ran so much further. Like, just follow the candles. Stop trying to think, oh no, gold has to come down soon. It's like, well, no, it doesn't. As you can clearly see, it does not. You gotta wait for structure. You gotta wait for candles to close at least red. Like, there's not one candle on the higher time frames that's closed red yet. So I'm not asked about taking any sells at all on gold. The only ways you take sells on gold is when you're getting the retests. You're trying to take a sell to the retest. So for example, like, you could have maybe got some sells down here to get to the retest, but you know well that, you know, if this fucks up, your stop is going to get clotted because you're bullish. So you can take counter trends. You just got to know what you're actually looking to go for. So yeah. Do do do. Do do do. And it's still early on as well, 7:23, which is good. Looking like we already made it back in another low wick over here. I really wanted to push a little bit further into this zone for me, because that's really where we tap. 23.30. 50 minutes already broke previous 30-minute high. 50-minute high. Interesting, interesting. Hey, I checked my body mass. I checked my my monthly review, and yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'll show you here. 1 second. I haven't lost much weight, which kind of sucks, but I am gaining muscle mass, which is sick, bruh. Look. So 93.3. That fucking whole month I didn't lose any weight. That's horrendous, bro. But to be fair, it depends what time I did this. Because, like, when I'm at the gym, I drink, like, 2 full gallons of water. But yeah, look at that. Muscle mass going up 43.1 kg. And body fat's got below 20, boy. You're pissed. What? Yeah, below 20% finally, so that's not bad. So I've lost weight. I've lost body fat weight, which is fine. Like, again, I'm not really bothered about that. If I stick around 93 and it's just I lose all the body fat, and that's pretty cool. It's because I haven't trained legs before, and it's the first time I've trained legs ever. And I'm enjoying it, actually. I've got into it. It doesn't hurt as much anymore now. I lost my grandfather's funds. I have to pay 1 million rand or go to jail. Ooh. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Four minutes effort is 30, looking like it's already making some progress. But again, as I say, I'm not in a rush for this. I want to make sure I get the lower wick. The issue is that, the issue that I have is because, again, if my stop is like here, it could easily come wick it back down and then retrace. So I kind of want the lower wick to come. Like, where would I put my stops is the issue, really. fucking 160 pips. It's like down there. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. Holding that IC. Yep, yeah. And this will be able to use the ICs like this. Yes, sir. That's where you stop. That's where I could probably put my stop, to be honest. Even though I don't really trade ICs anymore, but I still sometimes hold. I am at 50 pips per profit, but it's just $5. Alright, it's not bad. No bad. I like it a little bit lower as well. Yeah, there's a lot of times that I took those trades and like it would work out, but it would maybe stop me out by like 2 pips here, and I'm like, no. Yeah, that infuriated me that time I was doing ICs, bruh. Never again. Just watch the candles, boy. But yeah, so far we're rocking a 91.67% win rate since I've came back, which is pretty nice. Again, is ways to improve, a lot of ways to improve. But that's good as long as the win rate's high. Like very high, then that's nice. It's just a little bit easier, man. When the win rate's like 66, it's like you know, 1 trade out of 3 is a losing trade. It's quite, I don't know, it just didn't feel enough for me. Even though you could be making a reasonable amount of money from it, it's just the way it makes you feel, you know. I'd prefer not to. Do. Just got a minute left for this 30 to close bullish. Very nice, very nice. So I will be, keeping an eye for this over here because I do expect this 4-hour to flip. That's probably why it'll go break even as well. I'm going to see how this next 30 makes the law work. Hopefully it does. That would be nice. That would be good. Oh my god, I went to a steakhouse last night. It was unreal, but man, I'm so full still. It's like 7 AM and I'm fucking still so full, man. Full as a gun. Yeah, what's your plans this today? I've got a bit of work to do. Well, I've got a lot of work to do actually, but it keeps me busy, man. I love it. Some people, and I feel this. It's very I don't know. People say like, oh, because I'm trading, like, you know, I've got loads of time to do things. But again, it's like, I don't know. I think it was a bit over celebrity. What's it called? Like, I felt just fucking bored half the time, man. And like, yeah, you have all this free time, but all of your mates don't. So like, you just hang around yourself or find new mates that are like wealthy that don't need. It's like, I'm not gonna change my friends just because I've got more time on my hand. Like, I want to hang out with my dudes, bruh. So I think it's a bit bullshit in terms of, like, do you really want to sit in your bedroom all day and watch fucking charts? Like, it's boring, bro. So I've kind of got my balance now. Just have my alerts, chill out, take my trades, dip. Morning, Max. Hope you're doing well, brother. Cheers, Tom. Hope you're doing well too, my man. Feeling good. Ready for the week. Waiting for this fucking gold to give me a lower wick. Give me a lower wick, Goldie. This 4 hours still hasn't tapped 30, which is my only issue. I would like to have tapped. But anywho. I think for the future, yeah, I'm gonna have to maybe half lot gold because the stop's a huge boy. And I've been just chilling on GJ, man. My win rate in GJ is 100%. 100%. What the hell? That's pretty cool. And there goes Goldie. Well, I mean, it already made 2 wicks. You could have gone for it, but hey ho, I'm not really too bothered, to be honest. Just wanted that little one, maybe to drag back down these lows, maybe. To be fair, how many times has it done that? I actually did it quite a lot of times, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So look at this, gonna be flipping the 4 hour. Very nice, very nice. Very good, very nice, very good, very nice. Right, I'm gonna quickly go get a drink because my mouth is drier than the Sahara Desert. I'll be 2 minutes. What you talking about on last Friday? Someone just messaged me about Dom, but I don't know. I don't like. I don't know. I'm staying out of it, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, dog. I don't know, dog. Beautiful. Very nice. Goldie. Goldie McGoldie. So yeah, I mean, let's just take a look then on the daily. Just skew with the GJ chart because the fucking news is in the way. It's like, bruh. Right, Thursday candle just made it just stupid. Right, bruh. So let's do another one here. This is towards the end of the day, then it ranged, then we popped up above. Let's take a look at the dirty. Here we go, bit of volume kicking in. I mean, even if you close above that grey one, that's, yeah, 13 pips. But maybe you could just get in a bit earlier, hold. How big would my stops be? Like 42. $42. Did you buy it? No. No, yeah, I'm still waiting, man. The gold one, we discussed it. It did already make the low wicks in the 2, but I kind of just wanted a bit more of a touch back down to 2030. So 2,330 down here. As that was like the 4-hour retest. But it got close enough. It's fairs. 4 hours about to reflip over here, which would be nice. Make sure you like the stream, guys, if you haven't already. We're getting into this now. Going towards London Open very shortly in 20 minutes time. So what I'm looking at is it possible for me to get in maybe a little bit earlier on the grey one? As long as we're already above support. It's a little bit choppy, but it still moves in that zone so quickly. Yeah, this is the end of the day, so I don't really care about that. And that was the end of the day, so I don't really care about that either. So yeah, I kind of discredit the candles it gives me at like 7, 8 o'clock because it's just ranging and it's just lack of volume, right? Whereas when you have volume, it's a different story, dog. So yeah, this hourly in 90 minutes time, I'd have to close above this resistance at least, and hopefully above my grey line, and then you can maybe drive. It's only 12 pips for that resistance, however, above 36. So it's kind of like, do you want to risk to try and get that 10, 12 pips in this area, or do you just want to wait until 960 and then get the whole move? And that's down to you. I think for me, 960 would be a little bit easier, to be honest. Like if you just look in terms of the candles here and the hourly, like this one, they're quite small candles in this area. This one here, look a little bit of rejection here, not really the easiest. Whereas if you look above, drive, you see here, we drive. So 960 is probably the easiest for me today. I can take my 20-30 pips and I can dip. And keep on doing it like that, boy. Where did GJ come to? Scoldy come to? A little bit of an order block. That was my little fear. Like, it needs to come down a little bit further, man. A little bit further. Yo, what I miss, my peeps. Just a bit of gold movement, to be fair, so far. Nothing much more. But yeah, my kind of thing for this morning is maybe a GJ buy above 960. That's pretty much it. And then for NY, it'd have to be waiting for some more closures, 4 hours. Again, I'm not really too bothered about gold because it's just so bullishly high and your stops are fucking massive unless you get in at like the supports, which is what I'm gonna look to try and do. But yeah, like this one here is nice. When was that at? 3 a.m. 2:30. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Did your boots start working in your home? Well, I tell you what, at least the weather's getting lighter. The weather is still shit, though. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just check the weather forecast for the next couple of days. I fucking hope, please, a bit of sun, please, please, please. Oh my fucking god, bro. Rain, 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 rain. Okay, so the first bit of sun is on Thursday. Lord have mercy. Just fucking, it's April. Like, come on. Give me some nice weather, for God's sake. Sick of this dreary rain. Ass. It's no good. And I'm in Yorkshire, exact same. Yeah, bro, it's just shit. It's just crap. It's just been so bad for so long. It's like, oh my god. I needed to pick up, man. Bit of sun last couple days for a few hours, but that's it. Yeah, it was like literally a cock tease, like for an hour, and then it gets bad again. How come you trade Mondays? I don't really care about the day, to be honest. It's mainly down to the what news. Mondays are good days. How many trades have I taken on Monday? Let's take a look. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So let's take a look. 25th of March, 18th. So 25th, yeah, took a winning trade here. 18th, and take one. 15th, no, I need 11th. Yeah, 11th, I took one winning trade again. So yeah, you know, Mondays still, they still come about. Yeah, I don't really care about the days. It's mainly the news. If there's news in the day that's very, you know, significant, then I normally back off because it's a battle against things you can't control. That's all really. 44, it's a good turnout on Monday. Thanks for you very much for coming on. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow as well, probably Friday, which will be good. There will be more days that I stream. It's just right now at work I've got a lot of stuff to do, a lot of deadlines that we're working towards in terms of building some new things, so I have to be in on like Wednesday, Thursday at the moment. But that's all good. I love it, man. I'm so glad I made that jump to do it. Because for the most part, being in your room all day sounds like a blessing, but it really isn't, dog. You just change the record, 1 win over here. So far. So we've got 12 minutes left for this GJ over here to get up. So yeah, well, the thing that we kind of went through with the group last week is like the GJ. Obviously, this was a bit of an issue. Obviously, we were up. I mean, the trade was this, right? The trade was somewhere around here. Stop loss was like there. Okay, so we were in a shitload of profit. Obviously closed whatever right around here somewhat. And yeah, obviously the news just wiped me out. However, I should have maybe on the 4 hour here moved my stop loss to there. However, I was at work and... Oh, no, I wasn't at work, it was at night time. Yeah, it was at night time. I should have moved my stops to maybe... When this 4 hour closed bearish and when the next one closes bullish above, I should have moved my stops maybe there. Yeah. So again... Being self-reflective, learning that you did something wrong, and moving on from it is a blessing. If you've just got to be able to do it. And again, it's only for the fact that news kind of wiped me out, which is a bit of bad luck. But again, when you're holding trades for a long time, that is what can happen. That's why I don't normally hold trades that long. But that's all good. Still got 26 pips from it, which is nice. Look on the bright side of life. What are you doing right now? Property or something? I'm a BA. Yeah, business analyst. So working with a business on how to make it run better, basically. And it's sick. Like, all the things I'm learning from my other businesses as well, which is nice. I like that. So learning, also still doing this, which I love. It's a good balance. I like it. And the only difference is that I'm not, the mentorship isn't full force now. All I'm really doing is signals and trade reviews and outlooks. So that's why the price is down. The price is only now $29.99, so it's like 30 quid a month to get everything. And you get access to the Zoom and stuff, which is not bad. Let's put the Asian range on again. I still quite like the Asian range on. But yeah, I did another night out. I went out on Saturday without drinking, which was nice. Stayed out till 4 AM with no drink, bro. Woke up at like 1, 2 PM. Went straight to the gym, and everyone else was dying in their beds. I was like, sucks to be you, boy. Yeah, how long have I actually done it? If you guys have not tried drinking, bro, I highly recommend. The shit you get done, it's great. I know. I've been alcohol free for 1 month and 29 days. Holy. So 58 days, that's wild. I was saying, bro, only for a small local startup business, but it's very rewarding. Yeah, man. My boss is really good. He gives me time, and he's very good. I just finished reading the book, How to Win Friends and Influence Others. if you guys haven't read this book and you are either dealing with people like you're higher up dealing with people, or you are just joined a workplace, I'd read this book. Okay, I just finished it. I read it in the sauna. Oh my god, purchased 13th of July 2022 and I've just finished it. Nah, it's because I was reading other books before. I read Atomic Habits here. Yeah, and then she's... Is Dale a man? Yeah, I think Dale's a man. I'm pretty sure he is. So, he's got like loads, so I might go buy these other ones. 12 quid for all that? What the hell? Oh, I might keep that. 12 quid for all them. Fucking hell. But yeah, really good book. Shows you how to deal with people. Shows you how to be a good manager. So I know now, like, my manager is amazing because half the points that they said in the book he was doing, like, perfectly. So kind of, if you're stuck in, like, a job and you don't know if you're getting treated well or not, I think it's good to see that. You know, it's all about the person, like, you know, who's managing in you or whatever. If they're doing some good work, then, you know, feel appreciated. But if you're not, then just dip, man. You got a job hop. What the fuck? What's Wix9 put on his Instagram? I can't get bullied by a couple birds. What the hell? 4 a.m. without drinking on a Saturday. How you manage that? Ah, yes, secret. Man, good morning, brother. Good morning. Hope you're doing well, man. So yeah, GJ looking like it's not bringing the volume yet. We've been ranging really from 4 a.m. Nothing too much. Oh, he's holding. Very nice. He's too good at Loy. Market predictions this week: Sol, Bitcoin, etc. I don't know for crypto. Crypto is a whirlwind. I don't know why anyone pays any attention to that. The only reason crypto moves is because of news. So how are you ever gonna predict it? It's fucking shit. Anyway, yeah, I have no idea for crypto. Whatever. However, with this, you can see in the higher time frames, we're bullish on gold. There's nothing to stop us from going bullish. And I do predict that GJ should continue and fill this wick back up to 193,600 or so by the end of this month. 22 days left. That would be great. That's my prediction for GJ. Just haven't opened an official account yet. Oh, nice. Yeah, with Forex you can kind of see the direction for a long period of time. Whereas crypto, it's just based off news constantly. It's like it's the only reason it moves. It's the same thing with like buying shares and stuff. Like unless you hold for such a long time and with a big stake, then you can make obviously a huge amount. But in terms of like actually just trading on a day-to-day basis, the only people that trade stocks and actually make money is because they're insider trading, bro. They all do it. It's so obvious. I literally learned at university that everyone does it, and you can't really prove that they've done it as well. So that's how they kind of get off. So, because again, trading shares and stuff is the only reason why it moves is because of news normally, either because of sales coming out that they were positive or negative or emerging, or you know what I mean, all that kind of stuff. The only reason you can make money from that is if you just know that news beforehand. Anything else is a load of shite. That's just my opinion anyway. Obviously there will be ways of doing it, but I mean in general it's just You know. Some very good points in there. Drop you a follow. Oh, thank you very much, brother. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you, YouTube, man. We've got a full squad coming. Over like 60 people, which is nice. And yeah, we kind of discussed today that we wanted the GJ, the gold buy support forming here. Something like looks like this. Obviously, it's a little bit different in what actually played out. However, it's still held. Yeah, very, very simple support forming. The only thing that I wanted in this situation was I wanted this to come and tap the zone a bit more, give me that liquidity in this area to then continue, and we just didn't tap it as much as I'd want to. But it's still nice. I mean, if you look at the 15 here, you know, the 15 closed bullish. You could have maybe done it. No top wick though again. So yeah, I think it's fine for me leaving that. What broker you trade on at the moment? It's IC Markets, which will be linked in my video here. Yeah, make sure to go check that out. I'll put it as well. That's the trusted one. That's for me. It's been used for years and years and years, and I never had an issue with it. Withdrawals are literally next day. However, I will be trying out Blueberry Markets very shortly. So we'll see how that one goes. And the link for that one is here too. Here. So yeah. So we got 1 minute 43 seconds until London Open. You can kind of see here we're not really in any situation that we'd want to be in to take a trade. So that's a bit of an L, but that's fine. You just got to wait. You got to get paid to wait, man. Don't just rush in and jump in at London Open thinking it's going to be, oh, amazing. And there's going to be loads of volume. You know, if the candles are printing, like, look at this on GJ, right? Okay, look at this on GJ. It's London Open. However, we close hourly doji, and this one's going to close doji as well. Now, doji candles is where there's a very small body, which is this one here. Small bodies, and then wicks to the upside and the downside. Okay? There's no direction, okay? There is no direction being given in terms of candle closures. So you need to tell yourself, if the candles on GJ are printing with no direction, how are you going to know what direction GJ is going in? Guess what? You don't. So you gotta wait. You gotta wait, brother. Wait for more candles to print. Bro, are you in a cell? No.
Just wait for the right moment.
Okay, so very, very important. If the candles aren't printing in your direction of what you want for the day, or in any circumstance in terms of just candle closures, then there's nothing for me to take, right? Whereas, you know, some people might be like, oh, London Open, look, the volume's going to come in. It's like, look, the hourly's going to close doji again. And look what the hourly's done as well, right? Another thing. It's broke the high of the previous, but it's also broke the low. So it's like there's no even structure for bullish and bearish. We know a structure, okay? We know that. Let's see if I can find it. I suppose I can just draw it, okay? We know that bullish candles are like this, okay? Bullish candles are like this. Normally, bullish candles print like this. The low never breaks the low of the previous, and the high always breaks the high of the previous, okay? Obviously, in bearish structure here, it's just the same, just the opposite way around, right? So we always break the low and never break the high, okay? That's for the most part what structure bearish and bullish are. So if this candle here has broke the high and broke the low, then it's neither or, right? It's just messing around. So you need to spot these kind of situations and know that there's no trades to be taken. It obviously depending on how you trade setups and all that kind of stuff, but in terms of how I trade, you know, in terms of closures and, you know, continuation, volume, all that kind of stuff, there's just nothing for me to take. Okay. Again, what did Goldie do? Goldie closed bearish, rejecting, so maybe breaking the previous low. Again, the hourly closed bullish. So then again, you're in a difficult situation on gold as well, right? Because the hourly closed bullish, the 30-minute closed bearish. So you've already got 2 time frames that are contradicting. You've also got previous resistance here, so there's going to be support here. So you can't really take sells here because you haven't closed below into this zone yet to then drive. So you can't take sells. You can't really take buys because the 30 minutes closed bearish and we rejected the 4-hour flip. So again, there's no trades to take on gold, and that's why I just sit here and I'm talking, you know, having a good time. But that's what's going on in my head. What's your thoughts on gurus who make 100k a month sending signals? I don't think. I think it's not as much as that. I mean, again, you know, there's marketers and stuff, and that's fine. Again, they can do whatever they want. But the money that they're making isn't really for the signals. It's commissions, bro. I've realized this. I was thinking about this recently. It's the commissions. When they get you to sign a broker, some of the brokers are fucking that garbage. They give them just a payout straight away. So if you sign up to a broker, some people will just get £300 off the rip from you joining. So let's just say that you've signed up 1,000 people. You know, that's a lot of money. It's 300 grand. So yeah, that's what I learned, because again, like for me, obviously I was never huge, but in terms of like how much money I make on my commissions, I make a reasonable amount of money for my commissions, but not huge. And again, I didn't promote it like a proper marketer, like I could have. And you know, I know how much, you know, especially the deals they have with all the shit brokers, like the really crap ones. HS is the word, B-book, yeah, exactly. And they don't give a shit, bro. But if HS is always like that. He just likes to attract the fucking 12-year-old people who have no brain cells. I think it's all BS that people are buying for people's signals when they can do it off their own initiative. Yeah, I think it's more the information after. That's why I do it, because it's kind of like, you know, I took the trades, and yeah, fair enough. Someone could be like, you know, they don't give a fuck about what trade they take as long as they make money. They don't really care. However, I know there's a lot of people that just want me to explain and go on to why I took this trade. So again, that's why I do it. Again, look, yeah, it's 7 o'clock, and so yeah, kind of it's the reviews of the trades as well that go hand in hand. So yeah. From what I hear, they get paid 30k a month promoting a broker also. Yeah, man, there'll be so many deals, bro, that they just do, and it's just marketing crap. I mean, I could have just done it, but I don't know. Do you have a trading group, Discord, yeah, Telegram, man. Yeah, if you just go on my Instagram or whatever, you'll find it on Linktree. Instagram stop loss matters. So you can see here, look at this. Lack of volume. But again, that's fine. Again, what I'll do for later on, because obviously I'm working, is I'll go on, where is it? Alert. And I'll just make an alert, like where I want it. So like, you know, 9:30 probably. So when we start coming above to like here, I can start to get back to the charts and then look to take the trade, and then I'll be fine. What's your signal WL, mate, at the moment? So I started back start of March, and I've taken 11 wins, 1 break even, 1 loss. 91.67% win rate for only £30 a month, bro. So even if you had like a small account, you still probably made your money back on the things. So yeah, that would have been 123 pips if I didn't fuck that GJ news. But anyway, it's fine. Yeah, and again, I've kind of came back because I like the win rate high, and there's reasons to it. I will explain it in a video. I kind of already done it, but I like the high win rate. I like the high win rate because it makes you feel confident, and it keeps the confidence up, and it makes you feel, you know, good with that your setups are working well and comfortable. When your win rate gets lower and like below 70, it's like, it's a bit of an L. Yeah, alert to my best friend. I'll spend 20-30 minutes on the chart a day. Yeah, man. It also helps people. I feel for people that are struggling to like maybe they overtrade. Having alerts is good because you can do your daily day and you don't have to be on the charts all the time. But also it stops you from just staring at the charts for 3 hours and just maybe getting bored and taking a trade, which I know a lot of new beginners do, man. A lot of new beginners do. Can you give your opinion on GBP AUD, please? Okay. We'll try do GBP AUD. I don't know why. Again, I don't know why you're trading. Oh, no, not too fair. It's actually that's not bad. I mean, I don't really know how I trade GA, but again, I'll just show you. So let's take a look. Right. Oh my God, look at all these lines before. So monthly candle here. The last one didn't close above resistance, rejected, closed bearish. Next one's continued. So, you know, what you can kind of say in terms of a zone here is that you've got a resistance here, you've got a support down here. This is the zone you're playing in, okay? Obviously, right now you're bearish in terms of the monthly candle. It's broke the previous low. So, again, the bearish structure is continuing, which is fine. Take a look at the weekly candle. I mean, look at this garbage. Holy shit. GA... Actually, right, Tony, I think Tony in the chat, just look at GA, bro. Like, look at the weekly candles. Look at January. Do you really want to trade this pair? Okay, remember, pick pairs that move. If pairs don't move, you're in a sticky situation. Look how much that has moved since January, bro. January 29th, it's moved like what, 300 pips? That's jack all, bro. So I'm not going to actually go into this because I can't be bothered. But, yeah, like if I pull up, look, GJ over here, look at the weekly on GJ, right? So January 29th we discussed. January 29th is like here, okay? January 29th. Here, we've moved like 830. It's nearly like 3 times as much, bro. Look at gold weekly, right? Jan 29. So the reason why we pick these pairs is because they move so much more. And obviously if they move more, you get much more. Look at this. 37,000. Damn. Yeah. Try and pick pairs that have more volume, bro. Just makes it easy. If you think about it, it's like, what analogy could I do here?
I have my TP final in 400.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, if you're driving on a 20-mile-per-hour road, and you know you're trying to get a fast time on a 20-mile-per-hour road, it's going to be quite hard, and it could take a long time. Whereas if you're on, the autobahn, where there's like 5 different lanes and they're all going fucking quick, you can take your money pretty quickly. That was a shit analogy, but anyway. What about gold? Gold is doing its thing again. It's just retesting on the 4-hour. I do expect this to reflip and continue to fill this wick to 2,345. But I'm still kind of waiting for this pushback down to 2030. I wanted to go retest this resistance in here first, and then maybe buys later on. I started when I was 16. I remember all the gambling I did thinking I was a Wall Street trader. Yes, very true, my brother. I started when I was 16 as well. That was a bad idea. Bad idea. So we'll give it till like 2:30 and see if we actually have anything. But if not, we'll wait for later on. With my alerts ready to go. No. So yeah, like in terms of this 4-hour closure on GJ, this looks good to continue bullish, right? Why? Well, because look at the left hand side, right? I mean, there's nothing much to the left hand side here, but in terms of this, look, when we close above resistance, which is here, we drive, right? Closure above, drive, closure above, drive, closure above, question mark. Well, we should drive, right? Because it has previous ones. So as long as your stop loss is below here, really, I mean, you should be good. I'm just waiting for a little bit longer because the volume's a little bit shocking at the moment. London Open, man, has been boring. When's the last London Open trade I took? Oh, there, 8:30. Oh, I wasn't even. That's 19th of March. Yeah, it's quite far away. 19th of March. It's crazy how bullish gold still looks, I know. Proper bullseye. I just want it to come down a little bit further, man. Then we can talk. But yeah, once we get that closure above here, I mean, we should be good. The only thing is that it's near 192 psychological level, which normally does suck. See a little bit of rejection there, but again, it's fine as long as you stops in a reasonable position. You'll be good. $22 likes, guys. Amazing work today. If you guys have learned something or had a good time so far, make sure to give a like on the stream. Helps me out significantly. That would be great success. Oh my god, look at this 30-minute. GJ, man. You're looking washed. There is still quite a bit of news this week, but that's okay. Okay, it's a little bit of a low wick on GJ there. A little bit of a low wick. I just need to see some candles starting to form that are realistic. 5-minute close back bullish. A little bit of a 5-minute fake out there. Okay, I see you, GJ. For 4 hours reflipped, made a low wick. You can see in terms of where the lower wick could be, it's probably going to be around those areas because look at all those wicks there. So that's good. Wicked into the area, reflipped. Now drive, motherfucker. Drive, boy. So if I got to trade above even 800, it's still like 925, isn't it? It's not. Yeah, it's just not very big. Only like 10 pips. Oof. Wow, 615 views on TikTok. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much, guys. 252 views on YouTube. Beautiful. Trying to think of ways to get into this trade. I mean, it's because that 4 hours close bullish here. It's good, man. It's good to drive. It's just how to get in. The candles are shocking. Shocking, dog. No. Let's take a look at tomorrow. Tomorrow, not much news either. Yeah, it's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday GDP for pound. That'll be an interesting one. That would be a little bit interesting. GDP still looking good. How to be a happy full-time trader? If you want to be a full-time trader, you've got to have other things in your life in place to make it happy. Being at home all day when everyone else is at work is boring, I'm telling you. I literally discussed it before. I thought it was going to be amazing, and I realised that everything that I wanted to do with everyone else, I couldn't because they're all at work. And even if they were off work, they didn't have as much money as me, so it was kind of like, well, then I'd have to pay for everything. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like a power thing, isn't it? Like, I don't like that. So, yeah. And then again, like all these people on like TikTok, I know there's fucking influencers like, well, you need new friends then. You need new friends. But no, I quite like my friends. Thank you very much. If you just go and try and find friends because they've got the same amount of money as you and more and the same amount of time, then that's great. But are they really your friends? Would you really be with them if it wasn't for the money? Probably not. So are they really friends? Hell no. They're not. They're not, boy. So that's my stance on it. So yeah, it looks all amazing on social media. Oh, yeah, I can trade from my phone and I can do jack all for the day. It's actually boring, bro. I was in the fucking shit place. It was so boring. Literally would finish streams, jump in that bed, pass out and wait until the day's finished and do the same thing again. It's boring. Never again. Now I've got stimulus all the time. Got work coming out my ears. It's fun, bro. I like keeping busy. The second I don't keep busy, it's boring, bro. What do you think about GJ? GJ, I still think it's bullish. I think it's going to be bullish for the rest of this day. It just needs to hurry up and do so. The candles are ass. I suppose I had quite a big move for Asian here, didn't it? I mean, yeah, 50 pips or so. That's not bad. Look at gold. Yeah, gold's still doing its thing. It's making its new range at the moment. This fucking needs to come and tap to 2,330, man. That's all I gotta do. Do you respect the United States? What do you mean by respect? What does that mean? Do. So yeah, we'll see how these 30 minutes close, and then we'll decide if we maybe have to wait for and why. Because again, it's kind of like it's that whole thing. No point sitting waiting for some volume. People duck down on the United States in quite a bad country. I don't know enough about it. It's a bit much sometimes, I think. The whole gun stuff as well, it's like, bruh. Brother. I feel also like the religious side of it, I feel like the Christianity there is just a bit like, oh god. Like, it's a bit wet, isn't it? It's a bit wet, brother. Are you in any GJ longs? No, I'm in no trades at the moment. I'm still waiting for GJ to sort its shit out. It's rather slow. 5 minute made a little bit of a low wick there. Morning, Max. What's your opinion on what happened on Don on Friday? Well, I still don't know what happened. Is he gonna talk about it or something? Like, I've been told about it, but I don't want to just believe what I've been told. Like, I don't really know what. Like, did everyone just get wiped out? Did you just not? I don't know. Anyway, it's not my place to say. I'm staying out of that shit. I don't really care, but damn some. What happened? What happened? Well, someone just messaged me saying that he took a trade. It went down in significant loss. Then he took like 8 more, and then he took off the thing. You know, he's been using the thing on the MetaTrader, like that thing that kind of like causes signals into the signal thing. He took it off after 8 trades, and then the 300 pip stops, and they all got hit, I think. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, I'm not gonna get involved because he's my boy and he'll be fine. I don't know. But he posted today, so with some trades. It looks like he's been bashing the trades, eh? Speed at the fucking WrestleMania. What the hell? Do, 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 do. So I think it's leg day today, Monday leg day. Let's see how that goes. Monday leg day. Yeah, so I think this morning just a little bit of lack of volume. I mean, it's maybe a little bit early to call it off, but I'm still just gonna wait a little bit longer. I'm just itching to do my other work, man. Excited to do it. Get it done, boy. My Dogecoin investment is up 18%. Very nice. Dogecoin. No. Doji McDoji. So US 30. So someone says I'm looking for US 30 sells. Wow. You trade that in London? I'm surprised. Let me see here. Asian range. Yeah, that's why. Look at this. Look at this move for Asian. Holy moly. 500 pip move. Not bad. Yeah, that's kind of probably why we're slowed down, right? Normally, if Asian is a big push, tends to be a little bit slower through London, and then the volume comes back in NY. So that's something to think about. So then somewhere to save your kind of areas of not taking trades, you know, if there's a big move for Asian, maybe you have the morning off. Definitely is a correlation with that. No, it's just saying in general. Ah, okay. Seems like a good time to take a dog for a walk. Yes, definitely. Yeah, if you're trading right now, it's a good time to wait for the dogs. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it because, again, there's no volume. I'm looking for above 960. It's ages away. I'm going to wait for it. If you guys do want to keep it on track of what I'm doing, make sure to go to the Instagram, Stop Loss Matters. I'll be there posting. And if you guys do want to access the trades that I'm going to be taking, the link is in the link tree of my Instagram. For £30 a month, you can get all the trades that I take, which is a bloody bargain. It's less than a bloody takeaway. But yeah, just in case you wanted that. But yeah, overall, again, just be safe with this. We know that we're ranging here. Look at the candles. We've got some sticky candles over here. Gold is obviously always bullish. I would be very cautious of the sells. You just got to wait for some real support to continue bullish, and that'll come when we start tapping down here, and then maybe for NY push up. So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it, guys. So thank you so much for coming on. Stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. See you later, squad. Adios. I'll see you in the next